Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching today. This is going to be the mid-November 2021 reading for the zodiac sign Libra. As always, if this doesn't resonate with you, please do check out your sun, moon, and rising as well. But I do my best to give you any messages you may need during this one video. My readings are also very intuitive, so any intuitive messages I receive for you, I'll be sure to share those as well. In this reading, we're going to take a look at what's happened so far for you in November or the last few weeks. In the second column, we're going to take you through the end of November, taking a look at current energies and what is coming. Then we're going to take a look at career, finance, money. We're going to take a peek at love, relationships, and in the fifth and final column, we're going to get a message from your future self or spirit guides, so something to carry with you through November. With that being said, Libra, let's go ahead and kick it off. We're going to pull a card. This is an affirmation, but it's also going to serve kind of as a summary of what's happened for you so far. We have the Balance card. This is always really good. I feel balanced. Balance in all aspects, so mind, body, spirit are balanced, work-life balance, a balance of all your emotions. Typically, it's like a very well-rounded balance. Always a great card to have. Let's see what cards we get for you. Okay, so we're kicking off with two major arcana. The first one that's coming up is the Highest Priestess. Sometimes this is like a secret card or kind of like something mysterious, but this is always very much so an intuition card as well, and knowing to trust yourself. So maybe as part of this balance, you're learning to understand yourself more, feel yourself more, be able to ask yourself questions. That's followed by the Judgment card. So there was possibly some of you that had a judgment. Judgment also means clarity. This could be a sign of a final decision. This is really beneficial too if you're trying to figure out your life's purpose. Knowing your life's purpose, I'm sure, will give you some balance as well. Then we follow up with the Seven of Swords. This is usually some sort of indication of like betrayal or dishonesty. Sometimes it's the feeling of wanting to run away too. You see this person is just kind of trying to sneak away. So maybe you've been able to sneak away from something that's now giving you more balanced energy. Let's pull some cards and clarify this message here. A couple more major arcana there for you, Libra. The first card we have is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is always wonderful. Anytime I have an ace card, this is like a card of newness. In this case, oftentimes it's new baby, new relationship, some sort of proposal, possibly marriage for some of you. I would say that this is like trusting yourself through any of these things. So trusting your gut when it comes to trying for a baby, for a relationship, marriage, proposal. Also kind of bouncing back to that Highest Priestess. Some of you might be like keeping a relationship secret, or you may have finally like come out and talked about the relationship. So let's see where that takes us as well. Next up we have the Strength. So we have Strength on top of Judgment. Strength is always a really, really good card. With the Strength card, this is self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, courage with the lion there. So courage on top of Judgment is really good. Definitely tying back to that balance there. You seem to have clarity now. You made some sort of decision. Your life's purpose is becoming more and more clear. And you're having really the strength to do all of those things. So this is a beautiful mix of like clarity and self-love that I'm seeing for you, Libra. It seems like you've been working hard to get to this point. So definitely worth celebrating and acknowledging that in November we've really started to make that shift. Then we have the Fool. So the Fool is new beginnings, fresh starts. Totally makes sense now that you have unlocked whatever this is, this balancing that you've found. But this is taking chances, taking new paths, new beginnings, which makes sense because like I said, I felt like you were escaping away from something on this Seven of Swords card, Libra. So you're escaping onto something really, really beautiful. Let's take a look at our next section here. This is going to be the remainder of November, so what's coming for you in the next few weeks. I am the crown of creation. This is letting you know that like you can create anything that you want. Let's see what messages we have coming in for the remainder of November for you, Libra. To kick things off, we have the Five of Swords. Strong sword energy coming in. Swords oftentimes is an air sign. It's very intellectual type things as well. But the Five of Swords is sometimes like a bully. It could be like theft or some relationship that's not very good. Let's see what that card continues to clarify for us. Then we have the Three of Swords. This could be kind of like a heartbreak situation, a loss, kind of a low moment, like a heartbreak, kind of depression type thing. So you're maybe getting pushed around and feeling really sad about it. Like, we need to overcome whatever this is. We'll see where our creation takes us on overcoming what's coming to you. Then we have the King of Wands. This is a very bold card. This is leadership like power, charm, courage. Let's clarify these to see if we can get a little bit better of a message for you. So we've had the Highest Priestess twice now. That is a good sign for you, I would say. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is a really good card. This is like self-sufficiency. This could be financial gain. This could be like a solo card, and it's on top of our bully, kind of not so great relationship card. So this could be moving into your own power, being self-sufficient on your own. This is also kind of like luxury. This is like treating yourself. So I would say on top of that Five of Swords, this is going to be an okay outcome for what's going on. This kind of not very good relationship is making you more self-sufficient. You're learning to do things on your own, get what you need on your own. So this actually ends up being a positive. You're learning to create on your own, Libra. The next card we have is the Six of Swords. I actually love the Six of Swords card. If we take a look at it, everybody's head is kind of down. They're facing away from us. They seem kind of sad. There's all this sword stuck in the boat, but we're moving on to something new. So when we think about the Six of Swords, this is a necessary transition. This could be relocation or moving. So you might actually physically be moving. But when we tie back to our Three of Swords, this is that kind of heartbreak, potentially divorce, some sort of loss, some sort of depression. But what's happening is you're moving on from this. This wasn't a very good relationship, whether it was friend or actual relationship. It could even be a coworker. So there was something that wasn't very good, and now we're able to move on from it. And with that Nine of Pentacles, I think that just solidifies that you're now doing for yourself. We have the Highest Priestess card. This is like kind of a mystery card sometimes, but it's very much so about your intuition and trusting yourself. So you kind of have all of the answers that you need. That on top of the King of Wands, there's a lot of charm and courage now. You have some sort of new courage that you didn't have. So November's going to be a really great shift for you, Libra. Let's move into the financial, career, owning your own business, job, money column here. Okay, 2 more major arcana for you today. We have the Devil card. So the Devil card is kind of typically a greedy card. Maybe you're envious of somebody at work. It's kind of materialistic. Some of you might also be obsessing over something related to career and finance. Let's see where that takes us. Sorry, the kitty would like to help us do this reading today. The next card we have is the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is really a peer love. It's a partnership. Sometimes this is proposal or marriage. But I would say that this is a good card for work, whether this is business partner, coworker, boss. This is a healthy relationship in the career column. And then we have the Strength card. We had the Strength card come up a little bit earlier that the cat stepped on for us. So with the Strength card, this is kind of like endless energy to get you through what you need. But this is also that self-love, unconditional love, self-respect. Self-respect is big in the workplace. It's like knowing your worth. Let's play a couple clarifying cards here. Okay, the first card we have is the Page of Swords. So, Page of Swords, this is like curiosity. This could be gossip. This is like seeking the truth. This could be prying eyes. So that's on top of our card, the Devil, which is kind of that envy, that materialism, that obsession. So what I'm getting, Libra, is maybe like you're too focused on something at work. Maybe you're frustrated with your coworker and you're like constantly worried about what they're doing. You could be maybe really worried about a certain investment. Like, I just feel that you're focusing a lot of attention on something, and it doesn't need to be that way, Libra. I think the truth is there. Everything is going to be okay. This feels like kind of a ton of energy being sunk into something that maybe energy doesn't need to be sunk into. Our next card, Major Arcana, the Chariot. Somebody once explained this card to me as the Vroom Vroom card, but we're going places. It could be actually going places, like you could be traveling, but this is like an action card. Things are moving for you. That's good on top of our Two of Cups, which is that really positive relationship. If you're waiting for some sort of shift in business, I would say that it is going to definitely be coming with this movement that's happening. We have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, this is like nurturing, very supportive type person. Some kind of healing happening, maybe healing happening from here. That's on top of that Strength card, which is again, knowing how good of a work you are. It's that self-love, that self-respect. So I think the Queen of Cups is really good. This is like support here. So overall, I would say things are decent at work. Do stop sinking your energy, though, into whatever this one item is. Let's take a look at love, relationships. Potentially, this could relate to babies as well. Let's see what's coming up, Libra. So we have our Five of Cups. So you see in this card, the person's head is kind of hanging low. The cups are knocked over and spilt. This is sometimes represents a loss, regret, grief. You could be feeling abandoned or unloved. So for some of you, this could be a little bit of a low spot in a relationship. Potentially some of you are on the backside of a breakup, or we should say the upside of a breakup. Things will get better for you. But in the relationship front, things are feeling kind of low for you, Libra. Interesting following, because then we have our Four of Swords, which is a tired card. This is like retreat, needing rest. This is kind of solitude, recovering. So again, for those of you that have separated, I do feel like there's kind of some low energy. However, we end with the Star, which is beautiful. This is renewal. This is hope. This is inner clarity. This is having faith. So I would say for those of you that are post-breakup or trying to get over a bad relationship, this is a very positive card. There will continue to be hope. For those of you that are trying to work through the relationship as well, I would say that there is hope there. So if you're in a relationship and there are things not going right, I do think you'll make it through. Or for those of you that have separated, I do think things will get better. Let's take a look and do some clarifying cards on top of these. Definitely more positive for you, which is good. I was kind of feeling this as a good shift for you, Libra. It definitely will be. So on top of our Five of Cups, we have the World card. So the World is one of my favorite cards in the deck. So it's really kind of that turning point. It's completing a goal or lesson. It could be travel, but it's like a completion of something. So this could be the completion of a bad relationship. This could be the end and giving the ability to move on. But like you get to go full circle again with the World card. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is new. There's patience here, but this oftentimes is like new job, new money, new news. So I would say if you're looking for somebody or hoping to get over it, this is going to happen for you. This could be some new energy coming in, really overcoming what's going on here. And then we follow that with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is very reliable, patient, and hardworking. For those of you, like I said, that are trying to resolve whatever issues you're having in your current relationship, I think your partner will be there to help and support that as well. So we definitely will be working through, or this could be working through your feelings and moving on to something new. Let's do our final column here. This is going to be a message from your future self or spirit guides, something to take into November with you. I am authentic. Authentic is a really great card. It's about staying true to yourself. You're kind of like radiating this love. There's nothing fake here. It's very true to you and what you need to be doing. So let's see what the message is that's coming through. Love the Nine of Cups. All right. So the first card that we have is the Nine of Cups. This is wishes coming true. This is material abundance, good health. So in being authentic, this is saying like being your true self will get you what you want. So always a wonderful card to have. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is kind of ill health. This could be worry. This could be isolation. For some of you, this could be some financial issues. I feel like this is kind of coming off of this relationship low, moving forward with what we have going on. You could be overcoming some money things as well. Then we have the Magician, and this is kind of like your wish is my command. So this is turning visions into reality. Definitely what I said here with your wish is my command, like being true to yourself, you're going to get whatever you want, Libra. This is also a very creative card. So let's clarify this column really quick. Oh, 2 Nine of Cups. Very, very clear here. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is like the hard work card. This is mastering your craft, enjoying what you're doing. This is working smarter, not harder, but you're really, really good at what you do. So I think whatever you work towards, whatever you want, Libra, you definitely will be given. We also have the Four of Pentacles. This sometimes is a greed card, but this is like also a desire for long-term security. So if you've been thinking too much about money, Libra, I would say stop worrying about it so much, and then you can move on to long term. We're going to move past this hardship and into something that's more long term for you. We have the Nine of Cups on top of the Magician card. It doesn't get any better than that. That is seriously what I was telling you. Turning your vision to reality. Whatever you wish for, you're going to get. So at this point in time, I would like to pull 3 cards for you that'll be yes or no answers. So you can think of 3 questions and I'll provide you 3 additional answers. If you don't have questions ready, you can pause this video and get them together. But let's go ahead and go forward with that. We are going to use the Gypsy Witch Fortune Telling deck to get you those 3 yes or no questions. So the first card that we pulled is the Six of Hearts. This is the number 3 card. This is going to be a yes to your question. The next card we have is the Seven of Clubs. This is the number 20 card. This is also going to be a yes. Then we have, for our question number 3, we have the Three of Diamonds. This is number 48. This is also going to be a yes. So all 3 yeses on what you're asking, Libra. I do also like to pull a healing note for each reading I do. So this is going to be from the Healing Notes deck. We'll see what message we have. Live life from your heart, share from your heart, and your story will touch and heal people's souls. And last but not least, if you did not see your other November reading, I did pull a stone for you at the beginning of November from this Healing Stones deck. This is just a crystal that you can put in your pocket, put on your nightstand, leave on your desk. That will help guide you through the month. Black tourmaline is what you pulled. This is for protection and relaxation. This really helps protect you, but it also relaxes the body, mind, and spirit. So thank you, Libra, so much for watching. I hope that you have a fabulous rest of the month. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I would love to know how this video resonates with you. And if you feel inclined to do so, I did include my Venmo in the comments box for this video if you would like to provide a donation. But thank you again, Libra, and we'll see you next month.